Hello, everyone. Let's see. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's do this. Let me go check on Facebook because sometimes things don't show up the way they need to show up on Facebook. Let me make sure that we are indeed connected. Yes, we are. Of course, we are. Thank God for that. Hello. We are going to we are live everywhere. We are live on Facebook inside my groups. We are live on LinkedIn and YouTube. So make sure that you like this video and that you are sharing it with others. Let's see. Facebook, always something with Facebook, people. Let me see. Let me make sure that we are on Facebook and everything is good. Hello. Soribel Martinez here. I'm just making sure that we are live. I gotta make sure that we are live. And give me a moment. Join me. Let me know if you are live, if you are here with me. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is good around here. Everything is good. Come and dine and learn with me tonight, peoples. Hello. Good evening. Soribel Martinez here. We are live. Let me make sure we are live in here. I'm sharing this inside the event that was created so you guys can be part of it. But I want to make sure that we are on the right spot. Okay, let me see. You know what it is? That Facebook changes things so much that sometimes it's hard to keep up with them. I am sharing the video in the inside of the here the event. I was trying to share it in here, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna let me do it inside the event. Okay, so we are live, and I am very excited to be here with you all. This is my Dine and Wine. Dine and Wine. Oh my God. Am I supposed to be here? What happened? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, am I not supposed to be here? Oh, I'm here. Okay, I'm back. But I'm back twice. I'm back twice. Why is that? I don't understand that. Hello, everyone. Soribel Martinez here. If you are joining me live, say hello. Let me know where you connecting from. That is technology for you. It happens sometimes. Hello, my loves. Hello, my loves. Okay, so I'm everywhere twice. I don't know why, but okay. Sometimes Facebook is weird sometimes. You know, Facebook is weird sometimes. Don't you guys think sometimes Facebook is weird? And I don't get it. I am alive. Yes. And of course it's not gonna okay, so I am live. Hello, good evening. This is Soribel Martinez. This is your Dine and Learn with Soribel Martinez, a bestseller author of Unbreakable. And I am so excited that you're here tonight. Let's see if you are live. Let me know that you are live. Where are you listening from? I am going to be saying hello to you. If you are live, just say hashtag live. If you are here with me, you can also hashtag unbreakable. And if you are watching the replay after, you can say hashtag replay. Either way, whether if you are live or not, I'm going to be here. I'm going to come back to this video and I'm going to say hello. I'm going to welcome you to my video because that's what we do around here. Let's see. Share this video so other people can take the opportunity. Just like you, and they can also learn a little bit with us. And this Dine and Learn is part of the Women Network, Connecticut, the Connecticut chapter. And I'm going to be talking to you about the 3 steps that you need to take to align your purpose with your vision and your mission. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to talk about 3 steps that you can take on today in 2023 to align your purpose with your vision and your mission. So here is the thing. As you already know, I wrote this wonderful book here called Unbreakable. And I am Soribel Martinez. I am a licensed clinical psychotherapist in the state of Connecticut. I am the CEO of SM Psychotherapy and Counseling Services. We specialize in providing psychiatrics, psychotherapy, and counseling services to women and their families. And their families are also male. They're also men. So we also serve men in our practice. And Unbreakable is the book that I wrote recently and launched recently, where I share some of the stories of some of my stories of survival, strength, overcoming adversity. And in there, I share a lot of the tools and the strategies that you need to acquire in order for you to get from where you are to where you want to be in your life and your business. So the purpose of this book is truly to just help you get to the next level. And one of the things that I hear all the women talk about when they pick up Unbreakable is that once they start reading it, they can't put it down. And for me, that's really important because when I was writing the book, that was one of the things that I kept in mind, and I kept telling myself, I want women who are reading this book that they're able to start reading this book and not being able to put it down. Why? Because I wanted the stories to really connect with you. I wanted you to identify yourself in the stories, and I wanted you to see yourself in me, because we all one, right? We all spirit, and we all experience similar situations, circumstances, adversity, trauma, life experiences that sometimes can threaten taking us out, right? That is the truth. Although I don't think that every adversity is meant to take us out, a lot of the adversities that we experience in life is truly a way for us to grow and for us to get out of our comfort zone so we can scale, we can grow, we can expand, and we can get to the next level in our life, in our businesses, right? In your career, and the things that you desire, and your purpose, your vision, your mission, the things that you desire to do. Before I continue, I just want to make sure that we are super good with this live. Let's see. Okay. Yes. We are like, I just want to make sure, because sometimes things don't work, and I just want to reassure myself. So here is the thing. Life and business is important. When we're talking about your life, we're talking about all areas of your life: your spiritual life, emotional, physical, mental, your relationship, your finances, all the areas. We are designed as a system. So there is different areas that impact us. We're not just spirit, we're not just emotions, and we're not just a body. We are a whole person, and every area of our life, it requires attention. So today I'm going to give you the 3 steps that you need to take in order for you to really align your purpose with your vision and your mission. Because here's the thing, the truth is that you were created with a great purpose. You were created, you were selected, you were designed with a purpose. God selected you before the beginning of the earth, before things were created. You were selected to come to this earth to bring his kingdom to the earth. And the way that we do this is by really getting connected, discovering and understanding our purpose, or life purpose. What are we here to do? And purpose is all about what is the reason why something was created, right? Everything that was created for a reason and to fulfill something. The bird, the fish of the ocean, the trees, the grass, animals, everything that is on this earth was created with a great purpose, and you are no different. Doesn't matter how you got here. It doesn't matter if your parents planned you or not, if your mom, dad forgot to utilize birth control. It doesn't really matter what they did. When you got here, you were sent with a particular purpose. And in that purpose, you were also given all the tools, all the potential, everything that you need is inside of you. But here's the thing, it is our responsibility for us to tap into that potential, grow that potential, expand that potential, and share it with the world. Because if you don't share your potential, your purpose, your vision, your mission with the world, then what happens is that the world is missing out from everything that you have to offer. So it's very important that you are truly connected to that purpose. Let me go to LinkedIn and make sure that we are live. Okay. So what happens is that a lot of time we get disconnected from our purpose. We get disconnected from the source. We get disconnected from the reason that we really were created. We get distracted with life things. And that happened to me in 2009. I think I was very distracted with my life. I was living a good life. I had my son. I was taking care of my son. I was planning a vacation to go to Panama. But the truth is that I was not living my full potential. I was not really living the greatest potential and the greatest vision. It was not coming forward. And I think that when that doctor called me to let me know that indeed they have found not just one, but two brain aneurysms, it was a wake up call for me. A wake up call to get out of my comfort zone and to really tap into all the potential that is in me so I can bless the world in different ways. And one of those ways is writing this book, right? Writing Unbreakable. Unbreakable has been in my mind for a really long time. I decided that I was going to write a book when I was only 7 years old. I knew I wanted to become an author. I didn't know what story was going to come forward in that. But what I did know is that I wanted to become an author and I wanted to change lives. So here are the 3 things that you need to do to align your purpose with your vision and your mission, so then you can live your life on purpose, so you can live out your purpose and you can walk in purpose in life. So for me, the number one thing that I had to do when I was in the middle of that adversity, it was really doing an self-evaluation. A self-evaluation allows you to understand where you are standing and how you got there. It brings forward a sense of awareness, right? Awareness is everything for us, because when we become aware of what it is that's going on inside of our lives, inside of us, we are able to really reconnect with our purpose. And if your life, say hello, hello, I am here. Say hello. Let me know when you're connecting from. Share the video. Ask any questions if you have any questions. I am here to serve you tonight. So I was saying that being able to do a self-evaluation really allowed me to understand where I was standing. And a lot of times we know that we're in the middle of an adversity, but the problem is that when we are not aware of how we got there and what's happening around us, we really are just distracted by the adversity. We are not intentional in how we are going to be able to move through the adversity, through the storm. And a lot of time we get stuck. And what we do is that we sit there in the middle of the storm, getting wet, getting beat up by the storm, and we are not making decisions. And how is it that we are going to be able to get out? What are the tools and the strategies that we need to get to the other side of the storm, of the other side of the adversity, right? So when the sun comes out, you can fully enjoy the blessings that are available to you. So doing a self-evaluation requires us to ask ourselves important question, right? How did I get here? You need to become aware of your emotions and your feelings. When you become aware of your emotions and your feelings, you have to be the gentle observer of them. It's important that we do not suppress our feelings and emotions. It's important that we see them, we look at them, and we understand what is it that got us seated in the dirty chair. When I talk about the dirty chair, I'm talking about those negative feelings, emotion, things that are happening in your life that are pulling you away from the way that you want to live your life. It could be a health issue. It could be a mental health issue. It could be a breakup with someone. It could be losing your home, losing a family member. It can be losing your job. Maybe your business is not doing so well. Maybe you lost a family member during the pandemic. Maybe you was diagnosed with cancer or some other illness that's really impacting you. You lost your hair. Maybe you had to go through surgery. Whatever that adversity is, it's important that we do a self-evaluation to understand them and understand that we are okay with being able to acknowledge where we're sitting, that we're sitting on the dirty chair. And the dirty chair are those feelings, are those moments, those particular situations, that trauma, that difficult experience that you had that is not allowing you to live your full potential. Right? Once we do that and we understand where we are, then I always say we have to activate our GPS. And when we activate the GPS, think about the GPS of your car, right? In order for the GPS to give you instructions and how to get from point A to point B, you need to let the GPS know where are you standing in that moment. That's the moment of awareness. Where am I standing? The GPS needs to be able to know the address, the direction where you at, right? Once you know that and you activate the GPS is going to want you to give them some direction. So some where you want to go. What is your goal? What is your destination, right? Once you tell the GPS, hello, Francis, how are you? Hello. Once you let the GPS know what is your intention, where you want to go, then the GPS is able to give you step-by-step instruction and how to get to that place. Now think about when you are on your destination. I was on a destination in 2019. I was going on family vacation. I was getting the things that I needed to get ready because I wanted to have fun. I wanted to, get to know Panama. To this day, I have not gone to Panama, believe it or not. Hello, Francis. Um, I have not gone to Panama. I canceled a trip because I needed to pay attention to my health, right? So when you tell the GPS where what's your destination, the GPS is going to give you a roadmap on how to get where you want to be. So think about hello, Tiffany. Tiffany. It's written differently. I like that. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome to my video. Share. How are you, honey? You're checking in from Connecticut. Hello. Facebook user. Hello. It doesn't say your name, just says Facebook user. Hello. How are you? That is the right way. Great. Welcome. We are talking about the 3 steps that we need to take in order to align our purpose with our vision and your mission. So I was saying that the first step is self-awareness. We need to know where we at, and we do that by doing a self-evaluation. And self-evaluation requires you to ask yourself important questions. A lot of the time, the questions that we asking when we are in the middle of the storm is like, why me? Why me? Yeah. In the moment, you feel like, oh, this sucks. It's really bad. I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? This is terrible. Why me? Why is this happening to me? If this is a punishment from God, why is this happening to me? But I always tell people, why not you? Why not me? I'm a human. I have a brain. I have family history, right? That can manifest itself in my body, in my whole body, in any organ of my body can suffer a certain type of issue that can cause a health problem. Nobody wants it, right? Nobody wants those things. Of course, I didn't want to bring aneurysms, but the truth is that I had no control over it. So what I could do in that moment is take control over what I could get control. And when I got control over my life, that's when I was able to decide that I was going to become unbreakable, that I was going to do everything that was possible within my ability, within my capacity, within my human power to be here. The rest was left for the universe and for God to decide if He still wanted me here. My job was to do my part. My part was to become unbreakable. My part was to make a decision. My part was to decide that I wanted to be here and that I wanted to raise my son and that I was going to go to the doctor and that I was going to follow the steps and that I was going to do my part. Because God is always working on a favor, right? He's always doing his part. You and me, we got to do our part. And a lot of times that's the problem. We are not doing our part. We want the results, but we're not willing to do the work. I get clients all the time. Couples, clients that they want results. Thank you, honey, for celebrating me. Thank you so much. Yeah. A lot of times I get my clients and they want results. But they're not willing to do the work. They're hesitant. They don't want to make a decision. They want to sit on the dirty chair forever. They want to be complaining about the storm, about the relationship, about the children, about the financial situation, about the psychological problems, about this problem, the other problem. But a lot of times they're not willing to do the work. In order for us to get the results that we want in life, we have to get our feet dirty. We have to get our hands dirty. We have to do the work. We have to be willing to heal. We have to be willing to change our mindset. We have to be willing to change the course of the destination, because sometimes we set a course and we set a destination, and sometimes that's not the destination, because we are not in tune with our purpose, because we have not aligned our purpose with our vision and our mission. And when we are not in alignment, anything can happen, anything can go, anything can flow, and that's not what we want. So this is why I wrote Unbreakable, right? And this is not just a book. Unbreakable is a worldwide movement that I'm creating so women can create the life that they truly want and the business that they desire, that they can create and generate massive impact in the world with their potential, and they can also generate revenues, and they can generate profit from the work that they do. Because you and I, we have dreams. I have dreams. You have dreams. You want a better life for your kids. You want a better life for yourself. You want to live in a better home. You want to provide them with education. You want to have a better car. You want to go on vacation. You want to have a nonprofit like me, right? Like JC Precious Mind Foundation that helps children with special needs in the Dominican Republic, right? So you have dreams, you have desires, you have aspirations, but the problem is that you are sitting in your comfort zone, and inside of your comfort zone, you can't become unbreakable. You only become unbreakable when you are in the middle of the storm of the adversity, when there is a problem, that's when we decide to become unbreakable, right? They're not ready to change. And change is important. Change is important. You got to be willing to change, and not just your willingness, you have to decide. Because the truth is that you deserve healing. You deserve healing. You deserve a better life. But you have to decide that you want that better life. And you have to decide that you're going to do the work. And you have to decide that it's your time. Because it is your time. I promise you, this is the time. Because this is when you're listening to these words. So step one is to really do a self-evaluation. Become aware of where you are, how you got there, and then you need to decide that healing is for you and that you want healing and that you're deciding to do the work. Now, yeah, and it's true, Tiffany. A lot of people are considering how much does it cost to come to Soribel Unbreakable book launch. Oh, I had to take a half a day off from work. I don't want to do that. Right? So they don't want to invest their time, the energy, the resources, their money, so they can become the person that they were meant to be. It takes time. It takes work. It takes resources, energy, time. You need to read the books. You need to go to the conferences. You have to listen to things like this. You have to come to courses. You need to come to my book launch that's happening the 27th, where I'm going to personally help you get not just motivated and inspired. I'm going to help you make a decision to become unbreakable in your life so you can create the life that you truly deserve and the life that you decide to live. It's your decision. It's available to you. You decide if you want it, if you're going to do the work or not. Now, the second thing that I had to do was to really, after identifying how I got there and being able to self-evaluate, the next step that I did is to get connected to my purpose and design a vision for my life. You see, a lot of us, we are very disconnected from who we really are. A lot of times people say, be humble. But they don't understand the definition of being humble. People say, oh, but do this, be little, don't be too much. But they don't understand what that means. God designed you with a perfect design. He designed you with a perfect plan. And the way that you are is the way that you are supposed to come to the world and give the world exactly everything that is in you. Remember that the worst thing that you can do is get disconnected from the source. Because when we get disconnected from the source, we lose the sense of direction. And then the GPS gets confused. And when the GPS gets confused, it cannot give you the exact direction and instructions where you need to go and how to get there. And one of the things that it was important for me was being able to get reconnected to the source. And the way I did that is by becoming more spiritual, being connected to my spiritual self, with the inner, with the Soribel inside of her that had the answer to her problems, but because she was disconnected, she was not able to see it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes people feel uncomfortable being next to you. Sometimes they feel triggered by what you're doing. Because sometimes people don't even understand the definitions of the words. Being humble, all it means is that you should have a low esteem of yourself. You should have a low opinion of who you are. That is not healthy. To think that you are a piece of nothing and that you don't have the tools and that you're not good enough and that you're not worth it is not what God wants for you. And contrary to what other people think, I think you should think highly of yourself. I don't think you should overthink of yourself, but I think you should think highly of yourself. Because if you were created by God, the universe, by something bigger than you, and you are walking around calling yourself that you're not good enough, that you're a piece of shit, that you not amount to anything, that's not going to help the world. The world is going to help you when you decide the world is going to benefit from you when you decide to become who you really meant to be. So then you have to get reconnected with your purpose, discover that purpose. It's not as a rocket science. Think about, what did you want to be when you were a child? Exactly. Forced humility serves nobody. What we need to do is understand who we are, what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, and how we can become a better human. Beating yourself up and saying that you are not good is not going to serve the world. Having a low self-esteem and a low opinion of yourself is not going to give you the confidence to conquer your vision, your purpose, and your mission in on earth. So it's very simple to get reconnected with that purpose. Think about who you wanted to be when you were a child. Who did you want to become? Because what really changed all that confidence that you had when you were born were the situations, the trauma, the experiences, and the limiting beliefs and idea of those people around you who told you that it was not possible for you. I remember when I used to say, when I was a little girl, I used to say that I was going to go to Paris and that I was going to travel the world, and that I like purses and I like perfume, and I was going to write a book, and I was going to be a big leader, and that I was going to have a business, and I was going to be successful. People used to say, I Soribel. You always have some type of idea in your head. I Soribel. Make sure you know how to clean and cook, literally. My aunts, they used to tell me, what you have to make sure that you know how to do is to do the dishes, cook, and clean. And I used to say as a little girl, oh no, I'm going to have somebody to do it for me. And they used to say me, oh, keep on dreaming, keep on dreaming. All those are just dreams, right? So you need, exactly, we need to break the generational cycles and curses that says that women are not able to do this, that women, we can't do that, that we should conform to society unrealistic expectation of us, that we think too much, that we are too much, that we are too independent, that we want too much. Well, they're not enough for me to want. Because if God provided all the things that is available in this world, it's for a reason. It's because I'm supposed to enjoy them. And there's nothing wrong with asking exactly for you what you want. The problem is when you want those things for free. That doesn't work. So then you need to identify your vision. Where is it that you want to be? What is the work that you want to do in the world? Are you going to fulfill that vision through your job, or are you going to fulfill that vision through your own business and as an entrepreneur? Are you going to design a product and service that's going to serve the world? What is it that you want to do? Where is it that you want to be? Who is it that you want to become? Because the truth is that the person that you are today, it's not the person that you need to be in order to conquer all the things that you desire. You have to go within and you have to make the changes and transformation in order for you to move forward. So in order for you to align your purpose with your vision, you need to know what the vision is. And God doesn't give little visions. He gives big vision. So that's why April 27th, we are doing our big book launch party in Hartford at the Hartford Club, and we're going to be do a big celebration because this is just the beginning of a worldwide movement. And next year we are going to go to the Waterbury Palace Theater, where we're going to put more than 600 people in there to help people become unbreakable. This is not just a book. This is not just a journal. This is not just a course. This is not just Soribel stories. They're your stories. They're my stories. And you can see yourself in my story because we're no different. The only difference is my body is separated from your body, but we have similar experiences at different times in life. Somebody has been heartbroken. Somebody has lost somebody in their life. Somebody has been in a job where they don't like it. Somebody has dreams and aspirations, right? So one of the things that you have to do is you have to identify the big vision. And in order to get that vision moving and make it align, you have to identify all the goals. What are the steps that you're going to take? The goals is that roadmap that the GPS gives you, right? Like take a left, take a right, go straight at the light, on the road, do all those things, right? So you need goals. You need to set goals that are clear, achievable, time bounded goals that are in alignment with your vision and with your purpose. And I always encourage people to do a vision board. But here's the thing, your vision board is not going to work if you don't set your vision board in the right way. Because the vision board is not just about things that you want to get, it's who you want to become. Who do you need to be the CEO of your company? Who do you need to be to produce multi-million dollars? What do you need to do to create massive impact in your community? What is it that you need to do to get to that next step? That's what your vision board should be about. It should be about you and who you're going to become to fulfill the vision and the purpose for which you were selected. The next step after you identify that vision and those goals, you have to make sure that you take massive and inspired action. And one of the things that has helped me a lot in my business and in the success that I have been able to acquire through, writing my book. I wrote this book, I think it was 8 weeks. 8 weeks. And I used to write 2-3 times per week, 4 times per week. I was writing. Yeah, it's just a pretty art. It doesn't do anything, just collects dust, right? So thank you for being so engaged, Tiffany. I love it. And I hope you get your book. And if you are in Connecticut, you should come to my book launch. It's happening April 27th at the Hartford Club. We are selling tickets and we are almost selling out. I have less than 10 tickets available and only 2 VIP tickets available. Oh, you have the book. Amazing, amazing. And in the book launch, we're going to have music. We're going to have food. You're going to get a copy of the book. I'm going to sign your book personally. We're going to be able to dance. We're going to be able to also have inspirational talks. We're going to have conversations. You're going to be able to network with other businesses, other women that are going to be there. You're going to be able to take photos and have a good time, right? You need to be there. Got it at the Women's Summit. Oh, nice. Awesome. Very good. Women in Leadership. Tiffany. That's where you got it from? Women in Leadership. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I said, you need to take action. Inspire action and massive action. Inspire action is the action that comes from your guts, from your inspiration. Sometimes when you don't know what the next step is, and then for me, it's like I always say, God, show me the path. Show me the path. Put the people that I need in front of me. Give me the resources. Show me who is going to be the next person that is going to help you get to my goal. And then when I say those prayers, I always get an answer. Right? I always get an answer. And when I get that nudge in my stomach, I do what I got to do. Oh, the ladies' power lunch. Yes. Great. Yeah. Ladies' power lunch. Yes. Awesome. So I wish you guys can come to the book lunch. It's going to be amazing. You need to be in the room. It's going to be an amazing event. I was meeting with my event planner and she is like going all the way out. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so you need to take inspired action and you need to take massive action. When you are connected with your purpose, your vision, and you don't take an action, nothing is going to happen. You need to do the work. You need to get up every day. You need to do the journaling. You need to do the personal development. You got to develop yourself professionally in your business. Learn the skills, the tools that you need. And most importantly, always go within. Always go within. When we go within, we find the answers. Because a lot of times, think about if you are a person that you lost your keys. Let's say you lost your keys inside of your house. But you decide to go look for the key outside of the house. Are you going to find the keys? Anytime we disconnect from our purpose, from our vision, from our mission, for what we're here to do? The answer is inside of us. Tiffany says, I'm not available that day, but I will be watching for future opportunity. Yes, 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 yes. Really good. Yeah. And yeah, stay connected because there's a lot of good things happening, with the book. There's a course that I'm going to be launching, but that course only is going to be only sold for the people who are either on my list or inside of my group. So if you want to know about the Unbreakable course, you're going to have to be inside of my group, or you have to be on my wait list, on my list. So a lot of the things in the book, the QR codes in the book will get you exactly where you need to be so you can learn more about the course. And also there is a link in the book where you can get the course as well. So you need to go there and learn more about it, because remember that the results are in the work that we do. It's not in the superficial things. The book is great, the journal is great, but you have to do the work. You got to go deeper, right? Because we have to unplug the roots and we have to be willing to do the transformational work. So remember, you have to take action. A woman that does not take action in her life is not going to be able to achieve the things that she desires. So for any of you who wants to attend the event, here you go. You go to becomeunbreakable.com/event and that will be where you do that, and it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing for you. For those of you who wants to get the book, you can go to becomeunbreakable.com/book, and I'm going to add one for those who want their signed copy by Soribel. Go to book.soribelmartinez.com. So if you want your book and your journal signed by me, you got to go there. book.soribelmartinez.com. You order the book and the journal, and I personalize a message for you and sign it and mail it to you. If you don't care about that, then you can go at becomeunbreakable.com/book, and you can get it there. Do you guys have any questions? Let's see. Comments. Who has questions? Ask the questions. Get your questions answered. So the book launch is on the 27th. The Hartford Club is going to be amazing. We are preparing a beautiful event for you. I am so happy that, I have my team working on this. They're not playing because they know I don't like to play. I'm like, we need to make these people have a beautiful experience. A beautiful experience. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about how to grow your business. We're going to talk about some of the challenges, how to become resilient in your business, how to develop yourself fully so you can enjoy and embody the person that you want to be. You need to be in the room. And you can register by going to register to the attend the book launch party at Become Unbreakable book.com/event. Become Unbreakable book. There you go. And tomorrow, I have a very special meeting with a jeweler. We are going to be designing an unbreakable necklace, an unbreakable bracelet My goal is to have two different type of necklace. One necklace is going to be the queen necklace for Unbreakable. That's going to have a diamond on it. And then I want another um, uh, a necklace that's going to just be gold, like this one. This one is Be Badass. That's when I got the badass woman of the week, and they gave me this necklace. It's beautiful, and a bracelet too. So tomorrow I have a meeting with jewelers that I'm going to be designing Unbreakable, and I am so freaking excited. So let me see if anybody has questions. Please share this video. Hashtag Unbreakable. Hashtag if you're watching the replay. Ask questions. I will come back and answer them for you. It's always a pleasure for me to answer them for you. Remember that in order for us to live the life that we truly desire to live, we have to be in alignment. We have to align our purpose, our vision, and our mission. So that can create a beautiful song, right? A beautiful and harmonious song. And you have to really go within. You have to do the assessment. You need to know where you at. You need to recognize where your feelings and emotions are. You need to be the gentle observers of them. You have to recognize that you're sitting on the dirty share of greed, loss, depression, anxiety. You disconnected from your purpose. You're not doing well. Business is not going well. Life is not going well. The relationships are not going well. And there's solution for all of that. You got to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to recognize it. And once you do that, activate that GPS. And when you activate that GPS, internal GPS, you are able to identify your vision. Identify what is it that you want to do, what is it that you want to conquer, how do you want to impact the world, what are the things that you want to create, how do you want other people to feel when you are helping them. And then lastly, take the actions. You need to take massive action. Now after this, I'm going into my group because I have a training to teach tonight at 8. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them here. It is always a pleasure for me to help you become the person that you want to be, and do the things that you were called to do. That's what we're here to do. Decide to become unbreakable in your life and your business. There's so much that you can offer the world, and the world won't be able to benefit if you don't decide to become unbreakable. Don't let the adversity and the traumas and the storms to get you stuck and beat you up. Make sure that you are deciding what kind of life that you want and what kind of steps are you willing to take. And I'm here to help you do that. So have a good night. Mwah. Thank you for being here with me. I love you. Follow me in all the channels. I am on YouTube, Unbreakable. I am on LinkedIn, Soribel Martinez. I am on Instagram, XOXO Soribel. I am on Facebook, Soribel Martinez. I mean, I'm everywhere. And to be honest with you, if you have questions, just send me a message. I'm always going to answer. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.